Hey kids, welcome to another episode of the World Six Pack, episode 62. My name is Trevor16Shooter. With me, as always, is my co-host, TJ at capes.and.rifles. Tom at Eye of Awatu is at STCC today.
Having fun.
Which, no offense to you guys, is where I wish I was.
That's okay.
I was supposed to go. Shit just got too much, man. I got some photography work to do, and I had to be back by Sunday early, so like it was crazy. It was flying out there for like 2 days and sleeping on a couch at somebody's Airbnb. It was like, you know what? Maybe I'll go next year. So, but it looks like it's a lot of fun. So though I can't replace either of these guys, we did bring a top-notch toy photographer, friend of the show, and ourselves, of course. And repeat guest host with us tonight, bearded toy man himself, Jordan Dodrell. What's up, Jordan? How's it going, man?
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Got my whiskey in my
There you go.
shooter glass there.
I've got a bearded toy man glass. I got a little Jameson in there.
Nice. Ching.
Yeah,
TJ, what do you
there
got?
we go.
I'm staying with all I had in my fridge.
Oh, Jesus.
I know.
Do you have a subscription to that or something? Do they just bring it to your house like a case, like once a month?
I would. No, I was having such a
because it's always there. It's like the emergency
I was
beer.
having such a good time doing nothing at home today. I was like, I'm not even going to drive to the store for anything.
Or is there just a section, or do you have like a second fridge that you just stock with Coors Light? That's like
Not yet.
top to bottom stocked with
is the
Coors
plan.
Light in case there's no other beer. Then
this fall,
like,
I'm going to get
break
a
in case
ready
of-
fridge.
Yeah.
And it's going to be stocked with coconut water and Coors Light.
Oh,
Yep.
coconut. That's kind of the same thing.
I know. They both hydrate me. You know, it's hot. They got to stay hydrated, man.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Little
Yeah, a
water.
little Basil Hayden,
Tom's not.
red wine
nice.
cask finish. Very nice. Love that stuff. All right. Well, we've dispensed with the what are we drinking? How you guys doing? Have you picked anything up? Anybody gotten anything in recently or anything interesting? What do you got? What do you got
What's
there?
that?
What is that? What is that? Hold it down, kids.
Oh, it's Rogue.
It's old. It's old now.
Oh,
but
Rogue. Oh, that's Rogue. I forgot what that cover looked like. Yeah.
I've got Rogue. I've got Cyborg. I've got Cad Bane. None of them are open, but I've got them. So
Yeah, I got that Rogue is great, man. You got to open her. She's great. I forgot you were a DC guy too. That's right. Yeah.
yeah, big time. Dude, I love all of it. All of it.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. We got some stuff to talk about. Hey, Kevin Boots coming through with the $4.99 bomb here. Whoops. Whoop. Oh, sorry, TJ.
That's okay.
You
That's
you
okay.
can take care of this. You're on this tonight. So,
Yes.
Good Friday evening,
Hey,
gentlemen.
Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate the $5 bomb.
Thank you, sir.
Coors Light labeled fridge. Yeah, it should be like a giant bottle or can of Coors Light. It should look like that. That's what the fridge should look like.
If
Right?
anyone can point me in the direction of a custom Coors Light garage-ready fridge, I'll get it.
You know, it'd be awesome. Like, I mean, since you like, is it going to be down there in your collection room?
No, it's in the garage, which
Oh,
is
okay.
a few feet from the room.
I was going to say you could get like a carbonite hand, but he could have like a Coors Light in both hands.
Oh,
or something
too much space taken up, you know. It's got to be.
I so want a fridge with that carbonite hand on the front of it, man. I've seen
Is that a
before,
thing?
and it looks great. Yeah.
Really?
You open the door. It's on the front of the fridge. The whole thing is Han Solo, and you open it up, and you got your
Oh,
refrigerator.
it still happened.
Yeah, let's see who we got in the chat. We got some people, 26 people. Nice. All right, coming in a little
Nice.
late. It's been a couple weeks, and there's a lot going on. So I appreciate everybody being here because I know you have choices on a Friday night. We gotta think about Friday night, man. It's a lot of people crowding in on Friday night. In fact, well, I'm not even gonna give him a promo. My friend Kevin from Towing Around, who tried to stomp on my Legion's Lounge Monday, but we squashed that. Now he's on Friday on.
Is he live from
coming from
SDCC tonight?
Yeah. Later tonight. Much later. I think it's like 11 o'clock. So don't worry about it. I don't know. We got Lego Wiccan going on here. Hello, what's going on, everyone? How's y'all's day? Had my 2 Memory Toys Ursa Bears come in, and I love them. Now working on my second YouTube video. Oh, nice. Cool. Those are those big, like the panda ones, right? They had the 1/12 ones that are like giant. Isn't that what those are? The Memory Toys? Am I Getting the wrong one. I think that's it. I can't keep track of these third-party companies, the 112 companies, man. There's enough 1/6 companies to keep track of every week. What's up, Angel? We got Cholo Figs. We got Noir, Kaiser Effects. What's up, Alberto? Whatchamacallit? Stephanie Yorkin. What's up, Steph? Joe Gonsalves. No chewing. What's going on, man? How are you? Patrick McClow. No, there's no Mick. I want to say Mick. As soon as I say Patrick, it's like it just rolls off the tongue. It's Clow. Cole Clow. Cole Clow. Okay, thank you.
That's my buddy Patrick, Irish fellow.
Yeah, I know he's here, and I mispronounced his name. I was calling him like something completely different for a while. I don't know why. I just like I see Patrick and I want to say McLeod or something like that. I don't know.
I think you do that.
Rumbo's is here.
Are we going to get into that later? The McLeod thing?
McLeod what?
Did you see that? The 1/6
Yes.
announcement?
Yes.
All right.
No, but we can talk about that. I don't know if I saw that. Angel Matthew Weekly. What's up, Matt? Told Matt we got to get Matt on one of these days as well. We will when Tom's here. Like I want everybody here. I don't want him just like coming on when we're a little short. Universal Key. Oilers. What's up, man? What's up, Jordan? Kirby Kai. Tyler Scott. And I think we got it. Oh, come on, man. What are you doing? You're on the show. You don't have to put this in. Thank you. Cheers.
Dude, thank you.
It's been too long. I've got time to make up for, man.
Cheers. You have nothing to make up for. You're fine.
Yeah. We did miss you.
Hey, what's up, Elliot? My brother Tom is here. Diggs Figs. Diggs putting out some really good pictures lately, man. Check out his stuff for sure.
Man,
Nate, what's up, Nate? Nate, if you want to jump on too, man, let me know. I'll send you a link. Seriously, like I know you're not like a big 1/6 guy, but you're a Star Wars guy, so like if you want to come on and talk about some stuff, the more the merrier. It's kind of an open forum tonight, so let me know, Nate. Hit me up on I don't know where that I have on that I can get your information from, but hit me up on IM. I'll have my my chat open. So all right, let's go. What do we got here? We got TJ, did you pick anything up? Did you have anything?
I got Casca Reeves and Fennec.
I did too. Here she is in a box.
Fennec? Yeah. You got Casca Reeves?
Casca Reeves, yeah. Casca Reeves.
Oh, okay. I didn't think
did not get Fennec yet. I got Fennec through Sideshow, so I probably won't be getting Fennec for a while.
Oh, I got my Fennec through Sideshow.
Did you? And you have it?
Yeah.
I didn't pre-order it, so I'm like on the bottom of the list. So I just ordered it like a few weeks ago because I was waiting on it, and I don't know why, but I did.
Surprised you got Casca Reeves.
Yeah, I'm surprised now too at this point.
Did you get Axe?
Yeah, I got Axe. Okay. I got Axe in that Sideshow thing that they're doing now again, which is the bundle deal.
Right.
And I very nearly, we can talk about this a little bit, but I very nearly did another thing today because I don't have a Captain Marvel, and I was going to get the Infinity War Captain Marvel, I think.
Yeah.
But they had this deal where if you bought $260 worth of stuff, you get a free Captain Marvel from Captain Marvel from the first movie, which is a pretty good looking figure. So I don't really care either one. I mean, the costumes are basically the same, so I don't really have a preference.
Did you get it?
Nah, you know what? Here's the thing. Like, I had two things in my cart, which I've been looking at for a while. And one of them was, one thing in my cart that I've been looking for a while, and some bullshit like Stormtrooper robe blanket or something like that, because it was like, it made up the 260 without going like crazy and spending more money. Which was really stupid, and I'm just looking at it like, you know what? It's free. It's kind of a deal. I get one thing I want, one thing I could probably use. But I ended up like today, the Ghost dropped from Hasbro, HasLab, and I'm like, well, there goes that. Like that's where that money's going right there. That thing is sick. I mean, I know this is 1/6, but Jesus, man, that thing's great. That thing's really great looking. Nate, you're cheersing. Do you want to come on? Let me know.
Come on, Nate.
Anybody else picking up? I know you're not a vintage guy. You don't do vintage or 112 or anything like that, do you?
Me or Jordan?
Who, me?
Jordan, do you vintage series? I know you do some 112.
No, my only
No.
112th are Legions and Mezco
Yeah.
sparingly. They're getting me into
Okay.
it with the Solomon Kane stuff, the Robert E. Howard stuff, and all that. I'm in.
Really?
Yeah,
Solomon
all of it.
Kane.
Yeah.
And you have no
Did
use
you
for that,
not?
right,
Did
TJ?
you not order him?
I think I did, but it's so long ago that I don't even remember if I did or not. And going through their orders, and usually I write down what I ordered, but I don't remember writing down Solomon Kane, so I'm not sure. Like there was a period of time there where I was like with Mezco, I was like, you know what? I really gotta
They hate me.
slow my roll. But what's that?
Mezco hates me. They ship my stuff so late.
Do they?
Everybody gets
Yeah.
their stuff to me. Yeah.
I used to get it first, and then they started doing that like West Coast shipping, and now I'm like I don't know. It seems like they're doing a lot more of it from there because I get it last. I had it like the next day. I was posting pictures. The only time I ever was that guy who had the first picture up of the product, and that was it. Yeah, the Ghost looks amazing, man. $500, not cheap, but it's big. I think it's probably worth it. And I think they're at. Let me see. Let me just check the HasLab. They were at half. They're almost at the half of their target already. And they just announced it at like what 2:00 this afternoon or something like that. It's crazy. Very cool. All right. All right. I guess that's our pickups. So let me take a look at what's been released here. I think I got the right page here. Yeah. So let's go down a little bit. We've got a little ways to go. I think we're starting with classic Loki, which we didn't get to last week. I think this just came out like a few days afterwards.
Yeah.
This looks like the prototype, which looked fantastic. Really, really good. Anybody pick this up?
Looks great.
I actually forgot all about this one. Did you get it, Trevor?
No.
Okay.
I'm not going deep on Marvel. Like this is deep, TV show deep. It's really cool. God, man, that's so cool. Gator Thor or whatever his name is, or Gator Loki. This is a great set, man.
Having second thoughts on that Loki on the left in the previous shot.
President Loki?
No,
or this Loki?
That guy.
The suited Loki?
TVA Loki?
Yeah, TVA Loki.
Yep.
I was having second thoughts.
I don't know about the sculpt on that one. The President Loki is fantastic, but they've used that on. You know what? I don't have that on the list, but we got to look at that because they actually talked about that and announced that it is actually happening. So we'll get to that. Don't let me forget that one. But this looks great. I don't know what the price on this one was. So you get two sculpts, right? These aren't faceplates. These are sculpts.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're sculpts. Yeah, I think they're sculpts. I think. Or are they faceplates?
I feel like that's a good figure for faceplates.
It's perfect for faceplates.
Yeah.
It's been so long that I forget looking at the layout from this and seeing if it was.
That's a great shot. Glorious Purpose. That's a good one.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
I feel something bad happening during the show.
What's that?
I feel some enabling happening.
I do love enabling.
You gonna get this?
All right, TJ, you get it. I'll get it.
Oh,
right now, order it on the show right now.
Haven't drank enough.
This sculpt is freaking amazing, man. They nailed this sculpt. It's incredible.
Hot Toys is they're up in their game. It's good.
They certainly are, man. They really have I think competition was fantastic for them. I mean, not that they hadn't been stepping it up incrementally over the years, obviously, but there were some misses, and there still are some misses. But man, lately everything has been kind of nailed, and it's not even the sculpts. Like you could go and make the argument that they can get the scans now because everybody apparently that's one of the contentious things over the strike is that they can scan extras and background characters and stuff and just use them without paying them for perpetuity. So I'm sure they do that with the main actors for special effects and things like that. So they have those, and that may be accessible by Hot Toys. I'm not really sure. If it's not, they're doing an incredible job. And I would say maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's not. But the paint has stepped it up because I remember
Yeah.
when paint used to be a little, I don't know what kind of light they were using, but it was a little like dark or I don't know, just but the tones weren't right. But the tones are incredible now. Really, really
Yeah.
good.
Thank you, Elliot. Thank you.
Let me just check my thing and see if Nate's coming
Elliot
through.
knows about the Highlander stuff. We'll get into at some point. Elliot knows.
Highlander. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I didn't realize it was Highlander.
You just show the logo, nothing else, right, Jordan?
Just the logo, yeah.
Just the logo. Okay, that's good enough for now.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
All right, so you guys may be picking this up, maybe not.
Not
It's
for
up
me,
to TJ. If he
but-
buys it, I'll buy it.
All right, there you go. Anybody in the chat pick this up? Is anybody getting this? It's a great look. It's a fantastic look. Have you guys been watching the Sideshow Con? Have you been tuning into any of those
I haven't had a
lives or
chance.
anything like that?
I haven't. I know I'm going to buy stuff.
I'll be
at
honest,
some
it's a
point,
little
but
grating. It's like watching a local morning TV show with those two. I mean, like, I guess, they're professional and they do a good job, but it's a little bit too much. Yeah. Oh. You know what I mean? It's like, Jesus. All right,
Too on
turn
the
it off.
nose.
Like, take it down a second. You know what I mean? Like, just be real. Let's just be real.
Yeah, just be people, man. Just be people.
Yeah, it's a little too much. League of Legends, Hot Toys coming soon. Did not play the game. We were talking about this earlier. Arcane on Netflix is derived from this. It's in the world that this is in, and it was fantastic. Outside of Arcane, I know nothing about this thing whatsoever. Nate joined us. What's up, Nate? How's it going, man?
Hey guys.
Hey. First time on the 1/6 pack.
Right.
You're crossing
on.
the streams, my friend. You're crossing the streams.
It's fun. What's going
Be
on?
careful. Be careful. Not much. Not much. We're just talking about, we're getting slogging through the stuff that's come out here. I know you have a few 1/6 stuff. So for those who don't know, this is Nate. I know some people are crossover between Legion's Lounge and this show and just watching whatever I'm on here, I guess, for whatever reason. But Nate is obviously one of my co-hosts on Legion's Lounge, and he's a 1/6 collector. To some
Got a
some
handful.
degree, right? Yeah.
I've thinned them out, but I've still got a handful. Yeah.
Yep.
How
You
long-
used to have a lot more, right? You used to have a bunch.
I had over 100 World War II 1/6 figures.
That's
but
right,
Yeah, I
that's
used
right.
to have a lot of Star Wars, Ashley Wood, the World War robot stuff, which I've kept a few things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Game of Thrones,
Um,
here and there stuff.
It's totally QVC, man. That's the perfect description. Yeah. Trent says, I can't stand the canned hype. Love them as a company, but I cringe watching their media. I'm happy they worked with Norm, attested for that. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. That came off really good, and they did some stuff with a couple of guys from Critical Role showing their statues, and that was fun because those guys are funny and professional and stuff, and
Yeah, those
they're
are
very
great.
professional people, the two of them. But it's a little too like we always have to be on and happy and oh my god, So it's like just I can't do that. That makes me nuts. All right. Oh, Oilers is officially a Legion's Cosmic guy now. Nice.
All
Yes.
right.
Well, tune in Monday, man. For sure. All right, so let's take a look at this now. TJ, this is all you, man, and
Oh
maybe
man,
Jordan. I don't know. I'm not sure. If this
I
is
missed
all
out
you,
on
but,
the pre-order.
Yeah.
It's on
You
wait
missed
list.
out on the pre-order.
Yeah. I regret it.
Are you going to pick them up now, or are they on wait list?
It's on waitlist.
Yeah.
This one is on waitlist. The one with the sidecar is waitlist full.
Wow.
My
Amazing.
backup plan is just to pick up just a side Commander Apo on eBay, but
Mhm.
that's not even hitting yet.
Yeah, they didn't offer Apo separately yet, right?
No, I was hoping somebody would just start parting it out soon. I just picked that up
Don't you think they will, or do you think it's just going to be part of this and that's it?
by itself. Oh, probably not. Probably not. Although, I'm pretty sure it would sell.
Yeah.
Those
Oh,
501st sold out pretty quick.
None of the HK dealers carrying it, or they're just all sold out.
The markup is a little too high for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem. When as soon as Sideshow wait lists, it goes up $100 basically.
Yep.
But-
Looks so awesome though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
like that.
I've got my fill of clone troopers, but it looked pretty cool. I don't even remember this speeder, to be honest with you.
I think they were more on Clone Wars.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't remember it from Clone Wars either. Did you pick this up, Jordan?
Yeah. Eventually,
did?
Sideshow.
Oh, you
So
will. Okay.
I'll get it someday. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Sideshow sends it when they send it.
VG Rock is doing a lot of these outdoor shots. Do I don't mean like I'm just getting into the photography talk, but I don't remember him doing a lot of this stuff. And now it seems like everything he does is outdoors.
You mean
Rock?
on his page or just for his blogger shots?
For the blogger shot.
The blogger
Yeah.
shots are like 85% outdoors.
Were they?
since he became-
Always?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever since
I
he
guess I
became
just
part
don't
of the
remember it.
team.
I guess I just don't remember that. I don't know. Maybe it's just this scenario, this scenery that he's got in every one, and it's kind of this
It's
almost
very
high noon, like 11 o'clock shot or
Yep.
something like that. It's not really exactly golden hour for stuff. It's not my favorite stuff, but
No.
uh,
It's very natural. Very natural. The lighting is very
yeah. So I like that, as unnatural as that is, but
Yeah.
I mean, this looks cool. I don't know. It's just not something I need.
What the 2-figure sidecar one run?
So I don't even know. They were separate, right? So there were separate things.
Yeah.
You got Commander Apo and the speeder, and then you got
The heavy weapons clone trooper.
heavy weapons clone trooper and the sidecar.
Oh, okay.
I could do without the sidecar.
Yes.
Yeah. So that the sidecar is independent, can fly independent of the bark trooper. Is that like canon?
I don't know. I don't.
Oh no, it's
remember the
tethered to it.
sidecar.
Okay, it's tethered to it. I see. Okay. It can just turn around and be a gunner or whatever. All right. Okay. Yeah, they look
Space
cool.
was my enemy on this one. Space. I would have went with the 2-car, but I don't know I don't even know where I'm going to put the normal.
Yeah, that's going to take up a lot of real estate on a shelf.
Vehicles are getting crazy, man. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, we're getting a lot of vehicles, and each one of them takes up the space of like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8.
Yep.
Depending on how tight you get things, figures. And
Yep.
you know, I just went and bought all this stuff because I have the tumbler sitting over there that I got, you know, pretty discounted on Sideshow. And I got that 66 Batmobile coming too. And now I'm looking at the shelves and I'm like, I haven't made any room at all. There's like no room for it. So,
Yeah, and where are you going to put
Something's
that
gotta give, man.
ghost?
dude, the ghost is going to have to hang, I
That thing's
guess. I don't know.
huge.
I can't not get that ghost though. I mean, I don't know. I'm just, it's all, I think I'm doing what a lot of us are doing now, is just like future. It's like, what is that? Wishful thinking or wishful? It's not the term, but
I can,
whatever. Like,
I can watch that ghost for you if you want.
you may have to.
No,
You may
no
have-
Babysit.
being a good friend, you know.
You're the best.
Yeah.
While we're on this, let's jump to this. So, how do we feel about this?
Excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All in.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
But wait, I have a question for you guys. Do you want to see it more than one figure, or you just want the Predator on this?
No, I want her as well. I don't need the brother so much. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a little deep for me, but I mean,
Yeah.
I like to have like Ripley and an alien,
Right.
or you know, like it would be Arnold and the Predator, which I don't have. I was never really a big Predator fan. Like, it was a good movie, but I was not like, never really bought any Predators. But this thing, I know this is like sacrilegious to a lot of Predator fans, but like, I like this better than Predator. Man. I love this movie. This movie was great. I think it helps that it's modern. The effects, the story, just the acting and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like,
The score was fantastic. The score on that film
was good, and I watched it with like the native language translations up, like what they were speaking, and I loved that. I thought that was fantastic. It made it a lot more real for me. It was just really, really good. So yeah, I'm in for her. I'm in for the Predator. And yeah, I mean, if they keep going with this stuff, I mean, everybody wants to see feudal Japan, which would be
If the
amazing.
girl comes out as a figure, like she needs to come with the dog.
The dog for sure, but they won't make it. They won't make it because they just don't make. And that she's not a kid; she's like a teenager, but they just don't do it. It's. I mean, we still don't have like a Ms. Marvel, and I don't know if we ever will. I mean, maybe they will with the movie. Who knows? Hey, what's up, Richie?
What's up, Richie?
Richie, are you in California? Still?
He
Should
is.
be, right?
Yeah.
He's there. Yeah.
Oh, look at this! I know, man.
What's
Jump on if you want to, man.
going on, Tom?
Come on, Tom.
You got the
Come
link.
on.
You got the link. Tell us what's going on live. Let's see,
Yeah.
9:50. It's
Let's
10
hear about
o'clock.
this
It's like
business
5 o'clock
dinner.
your time, so I guess the show's winding down for the day. But I thought InArt was out there. I mean, I did see John from InArt with some stuff on some pics on IG, but I haven't seen any pictures from him at a booth. He was talking about bringing out a Michael Jackson figure. That was kind of early on, but like they were going to show anyway. But I haven't heard anything except for what we'll talk about in a little while. Hey, we got 34 people in here. Thank you very much. Hit the like now would be great if you could. And if you leave, just leave us a comment, just anything like, hey, great show. Hey, give it up. Whatever. Getting the ghost, getting prey, whatever. Love this, whatever. All right, so let me see what else is on my list here because we got a lot of releases that we got to go through first before we get to anything else. There we go. Boom.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
So good.
Who got this? TJ, you got this.
It's on the
Jordan,
way.
you got this. Yeah, for sure.
Love the different sculpts, facial expressions.
It's such a great thing that you got the faceplates on this thing. I
Yeah.
love that.
It's awesome.
That feature. Did you get the deluxe, Jordan?
No.
No, you didn't care about the what's his name?
Toto?
Jeez.
Toto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it just to have like I don't know. I guess just to have the jets and the Bad Batch look if you wanted that, but I probably will never display it like that. But I did see Justin's review of this, and he didn't like the flocked hat, which I agree with. He said it
Wrong
felt a
with the
little
hats?
cheap. What?
What's wrong with the hat? I didn't see the review
It's
yet.
like flocked. It's like a plastic solid hat with like flocking on it to make it look like soft cloth as
It's
opposed
going to be
being a
hard to
cloth hat.
photograph. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
it's
like
gonna
gonna
look
be hard
like
to
yeah, because that stuff tends to like look like little particles and stuff sometimes up close. Like you can even see it along the brim here. But
Yeah.
it doesn't look bad. Back a little ways, it looks pretty good. But I just hope that doesn't like rub off and stuff like that. But, yeah, this looks great. This looks great. Picked this up from Pop, but I just realized the other day that I got the second batch, so I didn't really have as much pull as I did over there. So probably be getting this in a month. We'll see. Toto looks cool.
Yeah, I love Toto. I wish I would have been able to get him in the Black Series.
Did you pick this up? You didn't. You're not picking any of these up, all right, Nate?
No.
Did you get Cad Bane in the Black Series?
I did, but I didn't get the version that.
Oh, the exclusive one. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. I forgot
no.
that. I have that on my shelf. I haven't even opened it. Anybody get any exclusives from Hasbro? Anything like that? Like the Chrysanthemum TVC?
No.
Not me.
No. This looks amazing.
Does, man.
I would love to get a Chrysanthemum 6 scale. No, it'll never happen, but I would buy it.
Yes. Where is
Yeah.
the Chrysanthemum 6 scale? We've been talking about this for a while, man. That's
Yeah.
that's
That
crazy
would be
that we don't
sick.
have that. Yeah, insane. It's. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the Chewie was like too much for them because they did do that second one from Force Awakens, which wasn't very good. But yeah, I don't know what's happening there. I'd love to see another Hound Chewie 2-pack, and I'd love a Black Chrysanthemum. I
Did
thought it was
they
a
ever
great character.
release- Yeah, did they ever release the solo Chewie that they teased? Did that ever
No.
come out? No.
No.
No. Which basically looked like the Force Awakens one, I think.
Correct.
Didn't
Yeah.
it? It was a little darker, but fur,
Yep.
but yeah. This looks great. We've seen this, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this.
Wait,
What else?
Does he fit in
Yep.
a detolf?
What?
Cad Bane.
Oh, he is tall. Yeah, I can't imagine he wouldn't
Yeah.
fit in a detail.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you're fine there. Oh, do you have him, Alberto? Articulation
Yes,
is fantastic. Yeah, I would imagine it would be, because he's double jointed all over. It's just a skinny body. It's a great body. Really, really good. All right, let's. We're all over the place here, so I guess. I guess we can. Well, let me get to the releases first. Sorry, it's just all over the place, and this is the way I'm doing it now. So, we got Andrew. Boom. What do we think?
I gotta watch some reviews to see how much of a difference there is. I sent you that picture.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a difference, but like I don't know if it's.
Was that proto that you sent me? That was a prototype versus
No, that's
release?
That was the in hand. I gotta watch more videos on it. I mean, I like the sculpt. It's a little softer than the proto, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's instantly him, but to me there's something I can't quite put my finger on it. That's not quite there.
Yeah, it's not 100%. It's fine.
I'm trying to download this thing. Come on, why can't I download this? Oh, there it is. Sorry. I'm going to bring this up in a second here.
I think Trevor's got it. I
Nope.
think.
It won't seem to load into Chrome so that I can share it. Nope. All right. Do you have it, TJ? Can you share it?
I forget where I got it from. Pretty sure it was
Yeah, I can't seem to bring it
1/6
up.
Republic.
It won't open up in Chrome. I could just share this screen. Hang on a second. I'll just stop the screen and share. There we go.
You got it?
Yep. There we go. So this is. Tell us what this is.
So on the left is the original Amazing Spider-Man, and
Mm.
on the right is the recent release.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Oh
Gotcha.
man, the more I look
Difference
at it,
is incredible, right? I think.
yeah,
Yeah,
the more I
big
look
time.
at this might happen.
Yeah.
God damn it. Really like
It's
playing
great,
like-
man. It looks really really good. Let me go back to Facebook here. The sculpt itself, I think looks great. I'm not a not a fan of these movies. I really liked him in No Way Home, but like I just never really liked the original movies that he was in. And it really wasn't him so much. Although, I was a Tobey Maguire. I like Tobey Maguire a lot. So when they brought this on and brought it back, I was like, meh. And then I watched the movies and I was like, meh. So I think that kind of bled into not a dislike, just not a strong like. But this looks good. He was great in this. What about this base? Anybody pick up this base?
No, looks cool,
No.
but
Yeah.
when space is an issue,
Yeah.
you got to think real hard.
So we had that third-party lizard, right? But we didn't. It's surprising that they didn't do a lizard. I think they could have put something together, even if it was just one of the what do you call the action? What are those called? The power poses.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been fine. I think. Body type is perfect on this, man. Really, really good.
The sculpt looks good in that light.
Yeah, that looks better to me. This one.
Yeah. Neck looks a little long here. I don't know why. Maybe the head was just not down far enough. I don't know.
Oh, it's on waitlist.
This is?
Yep.
Wow.
No, not the Diodes. Spidey.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
The suit doesn't look like it bunches too bad at the elbow.
No, I think this is what they've been using for the last few, and I don't even have a Spider-Man, so Tom and TJ have been telling me that they've gotten, the material that they're using has gotten better and doesn't really, crease and bunch up and not,
look too
sort of
unnatural. Yeah.
settle after you kind of move it into a position,
Mhm.
which is cool. Yeah, I mean, I thought about getting all three of these guys, and I probably regret not doing it. But again, space. My Marvel collection is like basically my favorite costumes and stuff, and I'll get the final swing costume from No Way Home, and that'll be my Spider-Man, I think. But looks great, really, really good.
Yeah, colors look great.
Very nice. Let us know in the chat. Anyone have the first version and is upgrading to the new one? Good question, Tom. Yeah, he does have a pretty long neck. Yeah, it's not unusual. It just looked a little long in that shot, but most of the rest of the shots look perfect. I mean, I think it looks really, really good. Yeah, bumped up his price, I'm sure. Yeah, for sure. Especially Spider-Man. Forget about it. We looked at the heavy metal. I think that's it. I think that's it for releases. Let's jump over to, because we talked a little bit about this. And I would have liked to have seen that Michael Jackson, but what do we think of this?
Wow.
I'm all over it.
Are you? No, I can't tell if that is rooted hair, I believe.
Is it? Really?
If it's not, it looks incredibly good by the scalp, that they've actually brought that flesh up. I think that's rooted hair.
Is it? Looks kind of shiny to me, but maybe it is. But the sculpt looks freaking amazing.
Well, I mean, I think it does because he actually like kind of gelled it back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I think it would, but the sculpt, I don't know. The first time I saw it, I was like, "There's something off here," and I thought it was in the eyes, and I thought he looked a little either cross-eyed or.
I think it's
I'm
the
not really
furrowed
sure.
brow.
Yeah, I think it's that, and I think the cheekbones might be out just a little bit too much.
Yeah,
And
it could
looking
be.
at, and looking at a picture that was on, God, I thought I saved that, but it is on Facebook somewhere. Somebody put it side by side with the Hot Toys and him. I'll see if I can find it. I think it was on.
When he's perfectly straight on, I think it looks pretty damn good.
Yeah, I think it's a very good sculpt, especially because we don't remember this is based on Man of Steel. Oh, here it is. Share this and stuff. There we go.
That's Walter.
So, what do we think?
I think it's better than Hot Toys.
Yeah, I have the Hot Toys.
What am I
Man of
hearing?
Steel
Is that?
Superman.
Wait a minute. Hang on a second. What am I hearing?
Are you still playing Walter's video?
Walter's video on here?
It popped up for a second.
How the hell did he pop up?
I don't know.
Okay.
He can't help himself.
I know. So this is in art. Here's the film. Here's Hot Toys. I think Hot Toys didn't get the eyes right. The mouth is definitely a little weird. I'm not sure if there's enough of a cleft chin on the in art.
Wait.
But everything else on here looks pretty damn good. You think it's the furrowed brow? I think you're right.
Yeah.
And I would like to see, I mean, I know this is a darker DC, but like here in the middle, he looks kind of relaxed. He looks like Superman. He's not smiling like Christopher Reeve.
Right.
But he's not scowling.
He's not scowling, right?
Yeah, between
whichever-
Art and Hot Toys, they both got that furrowed going big time.
Yeah. Hot Toys is heavy. I didn't realize. I have
Yeah.
it. I didn't realize
Super
how heavy
heavy.
that is.
Yeah, super heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not un-Superman like to be like, against the bad guys. So I guess you'd want maybe more of that in an expression. But I think it's a pretty damn good sculpt. I think there's just a little bit of tweaking to do, but I think it's pretty good. And I also think the photo isn't this still from the video isn't great. Like the lighting here is very dark and stuff like that. So
I do like the tones. The skin tones feel really good. Like they look good.
Yeah.
I think it looks a little light.
I
thought
think
it looked-
maybe it's just the video.
I think it's the video too. I think it's the quality of the video. I don't think this isn't a photograph. And then I saw people saying, well, the emblem looks a little small. I'm like, man, who is like? You guys are getting out your micrometers and like from the neck, it should be exactly 2.75 inches, and like, good lord. I mean, I don't remember.
Showman. No chest hair shown. Is that a problem?
That's right. Yeah.
Pencil that in.
No mustache.
Yeah.
They did his hairline dirty. Yeah, you think Inart did? Yeah. You know what? Tom is right.
I think
take a look
life
at
and
this.
age did his hairline dirty.
Yeah, but this is based on Man of Steel, I think, right? I mean, this is young Cavill, and like, that's a little bit too deep. He's right. Like, look at
Yeah.
Hot Toys next to the picture. I mean, this isn't straight on. I wish they had leveled the hairlines. But it looks a little high. It looks
Yeah,
a
that's
little
a
like
good
it should come
call,
down a little bit. So
I feel seen. That's about where my hairline's at.
Shit. At least you got a damn hairline.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel jealous, is what I feel. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. It's interesting. We got a lot of people saying, like, you know, try some other IPs and stuff like that. But Jordan, being a DC collector, would you pick this up?
Oh, I'm all in. Yeah.
You're all in
Yeah.
for a haired rooted version, or if they did offer an option.
If they offered an option, I'll still go rooted every time.
Nice. That's my
but-
man. That's
But
my
in
man.
art, I'm in, man.
Yeah.
And DC,
I know.
I'm in.
I know. I can pass on this only because I enjoyed Man of Steel. I did not really enjoy much of
BVS?
anything else aside from Suicide Squad and stuff like that. I like the first Wonder Woman. The Snyder Justice League was better. But God, I mean, I'm contemplating spending $500 on a Harry Potter figure that I'm not even a Harry Potter fan, you know? But like, they look so good. It's hard to pass up the in-art
It's the
quality.
in-art
Like,
effect.
it is. It's hard to pick up to pass on the quality. This would be an instant buy. Christopher Reeve from them. Oof,
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd
hell
kill
yes. I'd be all over that. All over
Yeah.
that. It'd be amazing. But yeah, they were supposed to show. I don't know, Tom. Did you ever find in art? Let me know. Oh yeah, that was Spider-Man. I was gonna say. Okay. Yeah, he does seem sad, right? He seems a little sad. Well, he's no longer Superman, so I guess that's why. So. Yeah, 95. I agree with you, Angel. I think it's 95% there. It's just about there. I think there's a little bit of tweaking to do, but I think they will do it. But yeah, for sure. All right, let's jump over to quickly. I have to go back to Hot Toys. I thought we were done with Hot Toys, but we're not.
If they nail the Superman, do you think they'll do Witcher with him?
That'd be awesome.
Being
Geralt?
that he's quit the show, and I don't know how well it did to begin with. I mean, I guess it did pretty well.
I think
I watched the
two
first
seasons-
season. I never finished the second season. I still have to finish it, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
Susu's Witcher looks great.
yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing. There's some
that
third
is pretty
parties
good.
that are doing it great, but that's the type of thing where, like, if Hot Toys wanted to bother with the IP, I think they would have immediately shown something after
Yeah.
the third parties put something. I was like, oh, we got one coming. Don't go buy that.
Mhm.
But they didn't, so
Yeah.
they may just be passing on it altogether. I don't know. Which was when we're talking about Prey, like that was. I mean, not that they haven't done Predators in the past, and they probably still have hung on to that license by paying something year after year or something like that, or maybe they renewed it. But that's what people have been calling for, is like different stuff from them. It's not just a Disney IP. Now they're doing Kamen Rider, which doesn't appeal to me, but that's cool. Very cool. Oof, Angel, you're yeah. Indie from somebody's got a little static. Is that me?
I don't know.
What is?
I turned my mic on and off, and it was still going, so I don't think it's me.
Hey, Jordan, just say something.
Yeah, you good?
It's just a little fuzz coming from somewhere. I don't know where. Throw me
Yeah,
off.
I hear it.
Indie from InArt would be amazing, but it would also depress me because it would probably also be better than the customs that I've spent so much money.
Impossible. It's
Yeah.
impossible, man.
Impossible? No, I don't think so because
I
my
don't know.
Joker I thought was fantastic, and then they came out with that Joker, and I'm like, well, now nobody's gonna buy this thing. So, we'll see. Did anybody grab this? This was on sale, I believe, this morning, right? Or was it yesterday morning? This morning. I think it was this morning. You had to be signed up for the sideshow con, and then you got I guess an invite or something like that, and they went pretty quick.
Damn. Talk about
Yeah.
shelf space.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Waldos take up a lot of space for sure. Not, this doesn't appeal to me. I mean, it's a video game. It's not really like, something that I need. It's a cool looking suit, man. It's a cool looking
Yeah, it's a great looking figure.
looking figure.
Yeah.
I am, the Waldos are intriguing. Like, I never felt that was Spider-Man to me, but like, they are very cool looking on the gold suit in Infinity War. But nobody grabbed this.
Not I.
No.
Thought about it, but it's too close to the first one, and I don't.
Yep. I just sold mine.
You just sold it? Yeah.
I remember that
I
one.
just sold my fighting. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And now this, does it say when this goes up? Because I don't think this has gone up. This either goes up tomorrow, or is it a sideshow thing, or it's not a sideshow? I think it's a sideshow thing.
Is there an unmasked head with it?
No.
I don't believe so. No.
If it did, it would be an instant pre-order for me.
Yeah. Was he unmasked in the video game?
Sometimes.
Was
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes.
he? Miles was? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I think Lim Toys did an unmasked sculpt, and it's really good.
For Miles?
Yeah, Patrick.
Adult
I bought
Miles?
my buddy-
Really?
Yeah, I bought it from my buddy Patrick.
I have not seen that anywhere.
It's a good sculpt.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not sure about the price of this, and I think this is another one that you had to be registered, and I think it hasn't gone up yet because I looked for it, so it may be going up tomorrow. Which they ended the sideshow con today. I think it was the end of it, so it's interesting that it wasn't up already, but I think it's going up tomorrow.
It's a sick looking pair, though.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about this for 2 seconds because I wasn't prepared to talk about this. But what do we think about this? I mean, are we loving this, hating this? Do we want a figure? I mean, we're going to get a figure
Yes.
whether we want it or not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's a yes from
Yeah.
you, Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love the pairing. I can't wait to see them in the movie. But I'm sure they'll get figures for sure.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
saying the Marvels is I've seen some things. I watched like some spoiler stuff, which really isn't spoiler. It's basically some talk. So there should be some play in that movie that kind of not directly plays into this, but like sort of ties into it, I suppose. While they're bringing him in, I have my thoughts as to how this is going to work, but I really thought if you look at the shadows on these guys on the ground, I really thought this was a fake shot. Just the way they're kind of floating above the sand seemed very fake to me. I don't know. Those shadows seemed really, really fake, but I don't know, I guess not.
I actually thought CG Rock took that shot.
Especially because look at the sun coming from behind them. And the shadows are, well, I guess it is high noon. It looks like a high noon shot, I suppose. I don't know. I guess it's real. It's cool. I mean, yellow suit, man. We got.
You think we're going to see the mask, though?
Yes.
I doubt it.
No?
You think you're going to see it? You
I
think
think
so?
Yeah. I think it'll be brief, like he
Yeah,
does with it, and then he tears it off. Or
Yeah.
something. But yeah.
It's going to be there for
Because I think Deadpool is providing him with this, right? Like, because he just wants to see it. Like, I just feel like, or I mean, the other theory is that this is a different timeline and they're jumping around or something like that, and this is a different Wolverine or something like that.
Yeah.
So, I've heard different theories. I don't know what's what, but I mean,
I feel like if
I
you're
would
gonna-
love to see the mask even briefly, like you said, Jordan. Just like even if he just puts it on and goes, nah, and takes it off.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think we got to see it.
They're gonna have the mask, and Hot Toys is gonna make it the deluxe edition
Exactly.
There
for
you
an
go.
extra $80.
Yeah, true
An
enough.
extra 25
Yeah.
bucks.
True enough. That's going to be the deluxe. Yep. And a hologram of Deadpool.
Yep.
Gotta have that hologram. All right, what else have we got going on here? All right, so we had Predator Prey, we had Internet Superman. Let's go up to all the sideshow, and this isn't even all the sideshow. I don't know why they don't have this on here. So we're gonna have to kind of pull some stuff. Maybe I can go to the YouTube video, or TJ, maybe you can pull that up. I'll pull it up because I know which one it is. Because there's some stuff that they showed in there that they didn't show here. So we got 2 Mandalorians. We got a male and a female, sort of extra Mandalorian. I don't even think they have. Oh yeah, they do have them back to back. Cool. And they come with their sort of tribal. No, not tribal. What's the term?
Clan.
Clan.
Yep.
Banners here, which is kind of cool.
Yes.
TJ, I'm guessing you're all over this.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Zero hesitation.
Yes. Yes.
No.
I was trying to get to. I was trying to get to Grogu. Yeah, I mean, I would like to see a little difference in between the color schemes for these, but
Do we
I do
think
kinda
they're
like-
adding extra parts, like extra swappable armor parts? Like this, could this be their
I'm gonna say no, but
troop builder?
that's an interesting. Wow, that would be, dude. I never even thought about that. How
Right?
cool
Like
would
you
that be?
add an extra, couple bits, and it's
Yeah.
one guy is 2 Mandalorians. You get 2.
Yeah, like you could have a green pauldron, you could have 2 green pauldrons, or you could swap out. I mean, the chest plates are like glued down, right? So like, those aren't swappable.
Aren't
Maybe.
they?
I mean,
Oh wait, yes. Sorry, yes. I'm
yeah, they're not Velcroed.
thinking of the regular
They could have Velcroed them, or magnetized them, I suppose. But I mean, I guess you'd have to provide another helmet. But I mean, the helmets are so cheap. It's not like it's a head sculpt. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's a pretty easy paint job. It would be really cool. That would be cool. You take that skirt off, put a cape on, or something like that. That would be pretty
Yep.
cool. I'm gonna say no to that, though. Personally,
That'd be awesome.
what do you
though.
guys think?
Nope.
Nope.
I love it in theory, but I don't see him doing it.
I'm holding out hope, which rhymes with no.
Hope is the opposite of
No.
no. Do I have to get a hope sticker now?
Yes. You know what? Here, hope sticker and yes sticker.
Yes.
A New Hope sticker.
That's Aries. That's Aries Tarrington is yes. So can't steal that. Yeah. I mean, I might be down for these. My Mando shelf is getting real tight though, man. I
Yep.
mean, I gotta be honest. Like I look at my A New Hope shelf
Yeah.
and my Empire shelf, and there's more figures on the Mandalorian shelf right now than there is on either one of those.
Well,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
makes sense.
I guess it kind of makes sense because of the freshness and the rate with which they're putting these things out. But like, where are my Return of the Jedi figures, man? Like, I really want more Return of the Jedi figures.
Mhm.
My Return of the Jedi shelf is light, and Jabba the Hutt takes up, like 40% of that. So it's ridiculous. Life size and Drellian. What are these called?
It's
Somebody's
Babu
gotta
Frick. It's Babu.
Yeah, I know it's Babu Frick.
Yeah,
but it's not.
I forget the CC name though.
Andrellian. Somebody help me out. Somebody spell this in the chat. Yeah, not for me. I mean, these joints are weird, man. Like, why would you wouldn't
Yeah.
put a ball joint on that shoulder?
He's not even holding that torch.
Right. It's being held up by some stickum and the ground. Basically, is what's happening there. That's true. Does he come with a fist that can actually hold that? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
pretty ridiculous.
I love the Hot Toys. Grogu was fantastic. I got the Sideshow one first because it came out first, and I quickly sold that when I got the Hot Toy one because the Hot Toy one, even though it was supposedly made by the people who made the puppet, it wasn't that good, and it didn't move. It was a statue, and
I've still got it. It's just a statue. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, the rooting looks like if you zoom in on this thing, the rooting. Talk about rooting. This is like doll hair. This is Barbie doll hair rooting, man. This is no good. This
No.
is no good. No squeezy. No squeezy.
Nope.
Crazy.
No squeezy. Just nope, no squeezy.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much this is going to be, but it's probably going to be more than it's worth, honestly.
He's even got
so-
hard, sharp lines on the arms.
Yeah, I mean, it's just weird. Like, there's no elbow articulation, so it's
No.
like, I don't know. I think this is better as a plushie, honestly, because I think there's a lot of people who love these things as just
Yeah.
like squishy, cute things. Like my niece loved Babu Frick, man, loved Babu Frick, and like she'd buy a plushie in a heartbeat if they had that. But this, not so
Right.
much.
This for $300.
Because it's going to be $250 probably
Yep.
for something
Yep.
like this. It's going to be crazy.
I feel like it's gonna be.
R5 and a mouse droid. I mean, we had R5 and the pit droids, and what else did we get with that? We got the we got the Alcestis droid there with that set. So this is a clean version. So this is the Mando version.
Yeah, those are little police mouse droids. Looks like
Yeah,
there's
the little police.
red
Got the
and
little
blue.
lights on them. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're. I don't even know if this is coming out. I'm assuming it probably will because it's an easy cash grab. But if this is more than $150,
It'll be $225.
Yep.
you think it's going to be $225?
That would be my
There's
guess.
nothing to this mouse droid. I mean,
I
there's
know.
it's literally a Hot Wheels
Yep.
toy.
They astound me with their prices. I think.
Yeah, I know.
no less than
250.
250.
It's true.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about this? Because we jumped on the exclusive armor. Thank you, TJ. And now we got the weathered season 3. I guess weathered, somewhat weathered.
Where's the weathering?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it's on the. I think it's on the pants. I don't know. People have been talking about it as being weathered, and when I looked at it, like it looks like the gauntlets are the exact same gauntlets. It looks like the torso armor is the exact same torso armor. The fur is the same, little matted down from what they gave us in the box in the first one. So I don't see much of a difference, honestly.
They can't
Same
even
tools,
like sell it right now on Sideshow, the original version.
right? Exactly, and it was an exclusive. So I don't know. They talked about it on one of the Sideshow cons today that the Armor 2.0 is coming out. So I don't know, unless it's got new accessories, which I haven't seen anything about, which it may. But
Even with a jetpack.
really, what? I
Even
guess a
with
jetpack,
like,
right?
I don't.
This
The
just
only
strikes me as
way
one
this would
step
be
up if
interesting-
Barbie did an armorer version.
The only thing
Yeah,
that can be appealing is if it came with the Forge.
That would be
It
appealing.
won't.
That
But
would be
no, it won't.
sweet.
You won't,
That would be.
and that'll be $425. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
425, 450. Because that's big. I can say. I wonder if Jazz Inc. would do something like that. I just don't think it's that iconic a thing. I don't think enough people would want that. But okay, all right, okay. Who wants this?
And then
Yeah, I'm in too, man.
Wow, okay.
That thing's massive. Looks so
Yep.
good.
So Sideshow made this years ago. I have a Tauntaun. I never was able to pick this up, find this for a reasonable price. Doesn't look. It looks like a power pose. It looks like those back legs may have some movement, maybe out and in, or maybe slightly back and forth. And it looks like the neck joint is being hidden by that strap around the middle, so that it may just like tilt back and forth. But you're not getting a lot out of this.
Maybe the mouth opens a little.
Maybe, yeah. That other strap might be hiding the joint for the mouth. Possible. But man, I've always loved this. And I mean, again, I know people are talking about the way the Sand Trooper is posed up there, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it doesn't detract from the figure itself. I mean, I think. All right, who wants this, and how much you think you're going to pay for it? TJ, you don't want this?
Fuck no.
Oh, come
Really?
on, man. Really?
No. I'd
You
rather
were ready to
have
buy a snow speeder, I thought, from Jazz Inc. Were you going to be the guy with the snow
yeah,
speeder? Were you-
until I saw that it's as big as my coffee table.
This is
Bigger
only
than,
slightly
like-
bigger than a blurg. I think it's 22 inches. Is that what somebody said?
I got a blurg right here. You're good, TJ.
Damn.
You got it.
Jesus.
Wow.
That's huge.
Look at that thing. Hang on a second. It's big in you.
Wow.
Damn, man, that is a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah.
It's
I'll be
a
honest.
fella. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Good
the dewback somewhere in there. You're good.
Well, the tail on the blurg, I think, is longer, but I don't know. I'm not really
True.
sure. It looked pretty long on this. So I think it's probably another 5 or 6 inches at least longer than the blurg was. But
Blurg's taller.
this is so iconic, man, and it's so
No connection to this.
what?
Wow,
This
really?
This is the OT, man.
Classic.
I know, it's just in the background.
Yeah.
nostalgic.
Well, it was until the
nostalgic.
special editions. Then it was a little more.
Yeah, that was-
I would rather have another speeder bike.
I don't know.
Another
this
what? Another
takes me
Return of the
back
Jedi
to-
speeder bike, or another like Clone
I
Wars?
mean-
Clone Wars.
As far as large things go in the collection, I'd rather get like another speeder bike than a Dewback.
Okay.
Or unless, is there another like big creature in Star Wars that you don't think has been made yet?
Well, a Tauntaun. I mean, I don't know why they didn't come out. I mean,
I
they
would
had
get a
the Empire
Tauntaun.
like 2 years ago, and they didn't do a Tauntaun. And now
They-
they've got Return of the Jedi, and they're going back to A New Hope with a Dewback. So I don't really understand what their thinking is.
A Hoth
Um,
Luke Skywalker or Han Solo on a Tauntaun, instant buy.
We need a Wampa. We need a
A
Wampa.
Wampa would be amazing.
That's close.
I had a custom Wampa coming years ago.
Wow.
And I waited 3 years before I told the guy, like, listen, are you actually doing this? He's like, well, I'm very behind. I'm like, you know what? Just give me my money back, man. Like a handful of people out of like 24 people who ordered them got them.
Oof.
And they look
That
great.
Yeah, that reminds me. I spent $200 3 months ago on a custom sculpt, and I haven't heard back.
Yeah. This is what happens with this show. Like we talk about this stuff and it's like, oh, you know what? I ordered one of those.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like his binoculars are actually some sort of
Flask.
flask. Yeah.
I don't know. Seeing
Yeah.
this though just takes me back to how much I loved my Kenner version of this. You know, I just
Yeah, and honestly, the Hasbro one is very good too, but I never really shot it. So I guess with me saying yes, this is an instant buy is like, why? Why would you do this? Because you're probably not going to get to shoot it, and it's
Yeah,
going to
I
take
just
up a
finished
lot of
that with a couple of these,
space on your shelf.
Blackberries.
So I guess probably I should say
Nope.
I hope they don't come out with it, honestly, right? Because it's a real estate killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and it's going to be 658 or
Yeah.
550.
The price.
probably
the
gonna
price
be
will
like
decide it. The price will
650.
decide it.
I mean, it's a statue, but still.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've got the space, it's a hell of a I think presence on a shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would rather have the Tauntaun, but I don't know how they do the Tauntaun, so I don't know if it would line up with the Sideshow one that I have, which is got that base to it. And if it doesn't, then it's going to look a little odd with the other one, so I may just go back. The Sideshow one's great. I mean, it doesn't move at all. It's a statue, but
Looks great. Yeah.
it looks great. Yeah. There was something else. Oh. Well, wait a minute. They say they had something else in the teases that they didn't show here. That I don't remember. Everybody knows what I'm missing from there that they showed on. I thought I swear I said it earlier. But
Have we talked about Anakin yet?
that's where we're going.
There he is.
That's where we're going.
Insane.
So, I mean, I don't have the picture up of the original. I did a little news segment last week of the original shot that they showed from the floor, but that's a prototype, and we know how prototypes go. And the hair was a mess. You know, it was very big. It was very, a lot of volume to it. Obviously, nobody knew how to style it, and I know how prototypes get shipped around. It probably got messed up. InArt had the same thing with their Aragorn when
Yeah.
they showed that. But this looks incredible.
Yeah.
Very, very good. You guys talk about this for a minute. I gotta take a break. I'll be right back.
No, Trevor needs another Anakin, man. Here we go.
Exactly what Trevor
Anakin
needs.
number
Yeah, my
7.
this will be my 4th Anakin if I get this. And I will get it, but I will sell one of them.
What do we think this new line is called? Is it Backstage?
What was
Didn't
that,
they say,
PJ?
didn't the Hot Toys say that they're announcing like a different line?
Yeah, it's like premium, right? Premium.
Yeah.
line? Yeah.
It's their, I guess, their answer to NR. Is it called
Correct.
Backstage?
Is that what it's
I
called?
mean, I've been seeing this.
Oh
this
yeah, I see it
on
right
the
there.
last few
Let's see.
pictures. Yeah,
I want to know what the price is.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if it's going to be comparable to InArt. InArt gives accessories, Hot
True.
Toys, I feel like, it's going to be $525 for Anakin with,
You think it's five-ish?
I think 5, yeah, somewhere around 5 with like 7 hands. And that's
If
it.
if they're going 5, like I need a lot more accessories, but like
Correct.
I don't know what accessories I would like, but Alberto is onto this.
Oh, good point.
Ooh.
Good point. Yeah.
That would be
No
sick.
chance. No chance it happens, but good point.
I don't know what else it would come with. Like, I don't know, younglings? Like for $500?
2 or 3 younglings, I'm in.
For
Hair
$500
product.
you better not get those stupid like light up arms we've been getting. It better be better
Oh
than
my God.
oh
No. The light up arms. No.
yeah,
Just
it's
some
funny.
hair product and a mini hair blower, hair dryer.
There we go.
Let's say scale hair blower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little brush.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was so happy with like the 2 Anakins that I have in my collection. Then I saw this. I was like, oh, these look like shit now. Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
Has anyone seen any of those current or previous Anakins up for sale already?
yes,
I'm sure.
yes.
And it
Maybe you
is-
get actual sand with this, like real sand. Like it comes with a bag of sand.
It's very
that,
rough.
that
and
makes the
coarse.
$500 price point worth it. You get sand.
What was Alberto's? What did it say? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. If
Yeah.
you could get both figures, oof. Yeah,
No
but you can't
chance.
pull those eyes out. There's no chance of that.
No chance.
you
I
need 2
agree,
sculpts.
Alberto, but no chance.
How about
Yeah.
2 sculpts?
2 sculpts, Jesus!
I mean, if
that's
they're
in,
going
that
up,
InArt was $1,000 for 2 sculpts for the Joker. So I mean, I don't.
that was 2 bodies, wasn't it?
It was
Yeah.
true. It's 2 bodies. Yeah, that's
2
true.
bodies.
You could do maybe for
I
$700
would
or
do-
something like that.
1 Anakin body with 2 sculpts.
Yeah.
I don't think Hot Toys will, though.
No.
No.
Not with rooted
They're
hair.
gonna charge
TJ, what you were saying, like I was wondering about the backstage too, because they have this up here, right? Like it's like,
Yeah.
it's like kind of, is it? It feels like that's their like exclusive,
It's their
like
answer to
limited edition. We're doing some InArt stuff,
Yep.
branding, right? Because I've never seen backstage before. I thought maybe it was like a sneak peek type of thing, but like, I feel like that's too much of a logo to be just like a, hey,
Yeah.
this is like we're showing you some stuff beforehand.
If
Yeah.
that
This is
is
like
the
a-
name of the line, it's kind of weak.
It's I don't get it.
Mhm.
In-
Yeah, it's
in-
weird.
It doesn't make sense in this context at all to me.
Yeah.
No,
I get what backstage. It's a privilege to be back there, and it's a not, but in this context, I just don't. It doesn't work.
actually, that's a very good connotation, though. Nate is like,
Yeah.
it's you're privileged to be backstage, I suppose. It's still weird though.
Yeah.
Like you feel like it'd be a little more lofty because it is
Right,
like a
like
lofty,
premium, but that's
yeah, I mean, without
overdone,
being
but
premium, you know what I
think
mean?
of a
Like
better
Asmus
name.
did the Crown series. Is like, oh, Crown. It's like the the crown jewel of whatever. It could be. That's a weird name if that's what it is. Maybe this is just a name for their sneak peeks of things that are coming up. I've
Trevor, what do
never
you-
seen them use it before.
Yeah, Trevor, what do you think the price point's going to be on this guy?
Man, I don't know. So what was the Wonder Woman that I bought, and I don't remember what the hell I spent on it. Did anybody remember what Sideshow had that Wonder Woman for?
Yeah, too high.
Well, I know that, but like, well, I don't know. Was it too high for what it was?
Yes.
The more
Okay.
recent one?
Yeah, the one with the first one they did with wool hair.
Okay, yeah. That was 275?
No,
Was it
Was
more?
it?
It's more.
Yeah. Hang on a second. I'm trying to look it up here.
I'm behind.
It
this.
was definitely more than 275.
My Wonder Woman's.
Here we go. $400.
Jesus Christ! What?
Yep.
Yeah. $400. I did pick this up
Join
from.
the wait list. What?
Oh yeah. It went out, man. This was that one day. It was gone like the first day. I picked one up from Pop Toys. Now, from no. You know what I picked it up from? Jesus, embarrassed. This is
The
the
other
last thing I have coming from Toys Wonderland. But I got it because I want to see what their rooted hair does. I'm not even really a fan. I think it looks great. I think it'll sell
great, man.
easily, obviously, because it's sold out and there's a wait list. But so I can just turn it around and just get rid of it. But I really want to see what they did with the rooted hair,
Sure.
and I wanted to talk about it on YouTube, so I
Yep.
ordered it. So $400 for this. I would imagine probably similar. I mean, it's they've got this body done. There's no new tooling here in terms of the body and the parts. It's just this new sculpt, and it's the hair. So I'm gonna say four, depending on what it comes with, 450. You know what I mean? It comes with some of the stuff that that Anakin came with before, which I don't remember what the original Anakin, not non-dark side Anakin came with. I don't really remember. But
So his outfit or uniform or whatever you want to call it, you don't think there's much improvement there? It looks pretty much same as
well, the
last-
one thing that people were talking about, the one question I had that I asked on a couple other things that I didn't see anywhere, and I didn't know if anybody had heard, was that maybe they were doing like with the Indy, was that the jacket and the boots were leather, so that they were stepping that up a little bit. So I thought maybe this tabard
Mhm.
and his boots were going to be made of leather, which would be fantastic. I have a custom outfit, which they are made of leather, which is great. But if I were to sell that and get rid of that, it'd be great if these weren't pleather. If you're going to make a premium figure, don't just like slap a rooted hair sculpt on it, as good as it is with purrs, whatever. But like, upgrade the entire outfit. Like make it a little more premium,
Mhm.
which leather would definitely do. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, right, exactly. But I'm loving this, man. I'm loving the competition that they're feeling, the heat that they're feeling,
Yeah.
and the fact that they're stepping up their game. I see people saying, why are they doing this? Why wouldn't they give us a sculpted hair option? You had a sculpted hair option, like you had the first one.
Yeah.
I realize it's long gone. It's getting expensive. But I think if you're smart, you won't get this because you don't have an Anakin. You'll wait till all the people who want to upgrade to this from that first Anakin sell their sculpted hair Anakins, like I will be, to get this, and you'll probably get it for a pretty good price at that point.
My guess is 470, somewhere in that range.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
505.
gonna go 450 or below.
Okay.
TJ,
505.
You might be right. Hot Toys loves that money.
Nate, you want to go $1? Just go like
Wheel of
506.
Fortune.
Price is Right rules.
Price is right. That's it. Price is right. Yeah.
And the actual retail price is
$489. Nate, come on down. Yeah, it's cool though. I mean, I think they did a great job with this, and I think that I'm really happy that they're doing rooted hair. And here's the thing about rooted hair: if there's anybody watching this show, and I think there probably isn't. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing, man? Got to get you on the show one of these days. Patrick's like 506. eBay prices for the old Anakin will be the same as this Anakin. Possibly. You might be right, Angel. I don't think they're going to go down too much. It's not going to drop like a rock because there's a new version out, because like this is going to be a more expensive version. I know there's a lot of people who don't have any experience with rooted hair, but like I keep saying on all these streams that I'm in the chats with, and when people say, oh, rooted hair is going to be I'm going to need product and I don't want to have to deal with it and style it. You're not going to have to style it. You know what I mean? It's good. It should, if they're doing it right, come out of a little bubble exactly as it is. And if you don't sit there and pet it like a dog every day, which if that's your thing, I guess. But if you don't do that, the thing shouldn't move. Now, I can't vouch for humid areas of, in the southern hemisphere, because I know they have problems with pleather and things like that. So that it may poof up and who knows. But in a normal climate, cool climate, dehumidifier, the thing shouldn't move. It won't move. You'll be able to touch it and it'll just bounce back. So, but don't touch it too much. That's all you got to do.
So knowing how awesome this looks, who next would you guys
Your
want?
rooted comment was deleted. What are you talking about? What? Wait a minute. What? What are you talking about? Make your rooted comment again, Mike. Because we didn't delete anything.
Yeah.
We know you could delete things.
I don't even think I can from here, honestly. I wonder if you're talking about like on OSR or something like that. I don't know. I kind of it's like somebody came on OSR and was just like, why are they doing this? They shouldn't, nobody wants rooted hair or whatever. Like, why don't they give us a
Everybody
sculpted
wants
option?
rooted hair.
I'm like, you had a sculpted option, man. You had 2 sculpted options. If you don't have a Anakin by now, then you might be new to it. I'm sorry, but things sell out, and like this is what it is. So, but again, like wait for people who want this rooted sculpt, like Jordan and I do, to sell their current ones.
It doesn't matter.
It's not going to be cheap.
I'm buying it.
You're buying it, TJ?
Regardless.
100%.
Yeah.
So who next, guys? Who do you want next?
Wait, I have an answer for Nate. I know how Hot Toys rolls.
Oh, go.
I know what's next. Fucking Iron Man.
Rooted Iron Man?
You're right.
That's going to be next in their premium series.
And you know what?
Mustache and goatee too.
It's going to be rooted mustache, rooted goatee for $900 with everything die-cast. Everything die-cast.
No.
All die-cast. Purs.
Yep.
I spent
Top
collectibles. I spent $1,200 on the all-in the Batman set, and I was like, no more. That's the most I'll ever spend on a set.
Wait, which Batman?
I get
that much.
That's the full all in. That's the
Go
ahead.
Pattinson Batman, the Signal, the figure, the Bruce Wayne, all of it, but no more. $1,200. That's the max.
I kind of regret not getting that Bruce Wayne now, and I didn't get the Bruce Wayne. I kind of regret it. I'd written that it was my concern with rooted is the uncanny valley. If it's not perfect, it's terrible. There's no room for error, in my opinion. I would tend to disagree with that, Mike. There's room for some. If it's badly done, like what we saw from that proto on the shelf, and what I've seen, honestly, quite frankly, from some customs that people have put up, and I never comment on these things. When people are proud of something, I'm like, all right, good for you. You know what I mean? Like, you got that done and you spent a lot of money on it. I'm glad you're happy. You know what I mean? But, like, I've seen some bad-haired Anakins. This is a tough hairstyle for rooted hair. There's a lot of waviness. There's a lot of cut to it. There's a lot of curls in the back and things that you have to get right. Whether it comes out looking like what we're seeing right now or not is to be found out. Like, we don't know what Hot Toys has done with rooted hair. But I don't think if it's not perfect, because I've had a couple of things that are close and look really good. Like if you put them side by side to a photo, you go, it's pretty close. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like the rooted hair or the sculpted hair as well. Like I've seen some sculpted hair things that just look doughy or like very thick, and like it doesn't look good, but the face sculpt is fine. The hairline is good, the flow of the hair is good, the position of the hairline on that in art, the Superman that we were talking about earlier, might be a little high on that in art. That can throw it off, but you can still get away with a little bit as much as you can get away with sculpted hair.
Yeah, and if it's sculpted
Yeah.
and it's bad, you're stuck with it. With at least
Yep.
with rooted,
Yeah.
at least maybe you can do something with it to
That's
fix
true.
it.
You can bring it down to town to your local hairstylist and have them
go get their
fix your
hair
dolly.
did.
I'm sure like that won't embarrass you at all.
Get their hair
I
did.
think, you know, like we listen, like we all combed our Chewbacca's. Come on, we all did it. We all took that little
If
comb
you know what
out.
I mean.
Yep.
We all combed our Chewbacca's, and that is not a metaphor.
So TJ, if Iron Man's your prediction, who would you guys want?
Which Iron Man?
If you're predicting that would be the next one, but let's just limit it to the Star Wars universe.
Who would I actually want?
Who would you want next to be
Han Solo.
rooted? Han
Yes.
Solo.
Bespin
Yeah,
Han.
who would you actually want? Not who
Han
you think they're
Solo.
going to do, but who?
Bespin Han, that's a good answer.
Han
Always.
Solo. Any Han Solo. But sorry, any of the original Han Solos. Nothing from the new stuff.
Agreed.
Right?
Excellent question.
I think I would go for Endor over Bespin.
With the trench coat?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm in. Yeah.
Only because
I want a Thor.
Which one?
I'd want a Thor because I want to have my Thor rooted,
Oh.
and that's not a metaphor either.
Just
I know you, Nate. That would be a great figure to have rooted. I mean, anything with long hair like that looks great. I don't need a short, like honestly, Superman from InArt. If I loved Superman and I wanted to get that, I'd be perfectly fine with the sculpted hair version of that because it's
Yeah.
slicked back, short crop to the head. There's no reason for that. Like, I don't really need that to look. Yeah, it has a great look on film, and as photographers, we're all looking at that and going, "Oh, like it doesn't have that shine, whatever." But it still looks pretty damn good if you do it right.
But yeah, the long hair
Uh,
rooted. Talk about photography and posing. That's a huge plus.
Yeah. An Endor Leia with the long hair would be
Yeah.
cool. With the braids and stuff like that would be cool. I don't know. I can't think of too many other people that I would want in Star Wars. They're looking at the shelf. It would be
I'm
great.
gonna Attack of the Clones, Obi-Wan.
Be
Maybe.
cool with a beard.
I get it with the Jesus hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've seen, Star-Lord with rooted hair. That's looked good. But again, that short hair is tricky, man. It's tricky. I don't know. I just don't know if I'd want. I don't know if I need that in every case. You know what I mean? With short hair. But this, I mean, I think for me, this is this sculpt. This sculpt.
Yeah, sculpt.
This sculpt is insane. It's really good.
Yeah.
I mean,
just
yes, the hair
lip.
looking up close like this and looking like this, like, adds the realism to it. Like, where if this was plastic hair, you might look at the sculpt and go, yeah, that's good. I don't know how different it is from the original, but it is different. It's definitely good.
I can't wait for the price, man. I can't wait. I
For
just
the
want
what?
to know what it is. I can't wait to hear the price. I just want to know.
I know,
I'll buy it
me too.
regardless, But
Yeah,
I'm
I just want to see
curious.
the rest of the announcement.
Yeah.
Is there a time when they
What-
said that's coming?
No,
Said shortly.
it's just.
Shortly.
Did it say shortly?
It said
Shortly.
shortly.
Whatever the hell
Oh
that
yeah,
means.
top
Yeah,
notch.
sure
Expect
thing.
to meet the legendary Star Wars character as our top notch
Like 3 days.
figure. So
Shortly.
shortly. Does anybody have the original? I wonder if they have the original picture up here anywhere. I'm sure somebody in the comments bothered to post that.
If they call
one
this
on
the
the
Hot
shelf.
Toys top notch line, it's like guys.
Top shelf figures from Hot Toys.
Top notch.
Yeah.
Come
I'd
back
rather-
stage
I'd rather
figures,
call it
top
the
notch.
backstage line.
That is such a great sculpt. This is probably one of the best sculpts. Even just if you look at the purse of the lips, like the way his mouth goes
Yeah,
back
they're
here.
Yep. And
Yeah.
they're just
It's
parted
really
so
good.
slightly. It looks
Again, this is
so
not a character I really
real.
care for or like all that much, but like, damn, it looks great.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You
I
have a
know.
lot
Shut
of
up.
them.
What?
Shut up. I'm trying to get a good one. Like, that's
What?
all. I'd even consider. I probably wouldn't get rid of the Sith one right away, but like I'd even consider it if I just had one good Anakin sculpt on the shelf. And I wonder if we'll get a USB. See, this should be a USB saber as well. You know what I mean?
If it's not, man, that's fucking shit.
Fuck yes, Patrick.
Bring
Thank you very
Patrick.
much. Yeah, where is my
Please,
fucking
man.
Andor, man?
Yeah,
Jesus
that'd
Christ.
be a good
There you go.
rooted.
Yeah,
Be
there you
great.
go, Nate. Rooted, yeah.
That'd
Cal
be
Kestis
dope.
rooted would be good.
Yeah.
Andor
Thank you.
rooted would be fine, but he's got shortish hair. I could be okay.
Angel's got the official title in here. It looks like
Hairy
Harry
Figs.
Figs.
Harry Figs with a Z.
Top notch Hairy Figs.
With a Z.
You're a hairy figure.
Hairy Figs backstage.
Backstage hair. Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
All right.
All right, enough of that shit. All right, let's move over to some third-party stuff.
I do love the third party.
How about this?
What the
Enigma
This is-
villain.
So Mars Toys, like that Joker, I got to tell you, still at the top, hovering in the top 3 of my best figures of the year, regardless of scale. It's fantastic. That 66 Joker is incredible.
good.
I don't think this is quite as good
No.
sculpt wise, but it's pretty damn good. Like this sculpt with the snarling, I think is pretty good. I don't like the smiling as much, and they got another one coming for the pre-sale. So normal expression, basic expression.
Have you guys heard of the second run of that Mars Toys Joker?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah,
this year?
yes. What's up?
Is it this year?
Yeah, they had it. It's been out. So what they did was they changed. So they had the snaps on the vest.
Yeah.
You know, like the old school, like sideshow, like old school 6-scale snaps. So they changed them to magnets to make it flatter, and it didn't really hold well. So they're not. People are having a problem with them holding together. And then there was something with the bolo tie, or at least the sort. I don't know what sort of tie that is.
Right.
Being different. So there was some differences because they went to a different factory apparently, and people were not happy.
Okay.
So they're trying to make it up to them, to their credit. I think they're trying to like send replacements for things. I don't know if they're sending all new vests or something like that, but they heard people. They were like, "Listen, we're working on it." They put out some statements like, "We're sorry about this, but it is what it is, I guess." But this I'm all over this, man. This is definitely
So many accessories.
2 different outfits. I mean, you get this, which I don't think was like used all that often in the show. It was really generally the jumpsuit. Although they got a million pictures of this. So,
Phenomenal.
yeah, it was really, this was the one I remember from the show.
Yeah.
Which looks a little dollish. I mean, unfortunately, it is what it is. But I mean, kind of accurate to the show as well.
Yep.
It's just a jumpsuit.
And the amount of options for the price is incredible.
Oh, amazing. The price,
Is
going back to this, God, do I have to go back? Facebook is unusable at this point, man. It really is. It's horrible. The price, at least on TNS, which is usually about the average, is $320.
Yeah. For all
That's a
that.
bit much, though. That's a little higher than the Joker was.
what was the
getting a
Joker? Wasn't
little-
it 250-ish?
It was
Yeah.
like 250, 260, something like
Yep.
that. So this is a little bit high. I mean, you do get 2 outfits. I don't think you get 2 bodies. Do you get 2 bodies?
That's what I was just going to
I
ask.
thought so.
Maybe you do.
Body 2.
Yeah. Yeah. You get 2 figures for $320.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. I didn't realize
Definitely
that.
worth it.
I have not pre-ordered this yet. I'm probably going to get it through Kit. And I did not Oh no, maybe I did. Maybe I just put the $40 down. I didn't even know what I was buying. So I just want it. But 2 bodies. I apologize. All right.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
Mars
need 2
Toys-
bodies though. Honestly, to be honest, like maybe this body is a nightmare to get on and off or something. But I really only need to display 1 Frank Gorshin. So. The mask is a little unfortunate. It doesn't quite work.
Yeah.
That works.
Enigma villain.
Enigma villain. I love it.
I'll actually probably display him with the jacket just because it looks so good. It's just such a good look.
You don't like the underwear and purple cummerbund?
Well, that's the show, man. I mean, that's what like I said, that's what I remember from the show. But this
But
just
this-
looks really good. I mean, he
Yeah.
did wear this on the show, I believe, like once or twice, maybe. But the general outfit was the jumpsuit. So. Looks great. 320. I didn't realize it was 320. That's great.
I just want that couch.
Yeah, the cat.
Me too,
Great
man.
too. Hell yeah. Going down the line, what that is. I mean, without Tom here, this is kind of a waste. But this is from Berserk. Griffith from 3-0, continuing this 1/6 line. I think we did talk about some of this stuff last week. I cannot tell you anything about this. But Berserk, I know, is one of the longest running mangas out there. Extremely popular.
That
I have
looks really
all
good.
of them, and I have not read any of them yet. So
Are you serious? You have a problem, man.
I have a serious problem. Yes, in hardcover, I've got all the volumes in hardcover. Haven't read it.
Ow!
Wow.
Read. What are you doing? Have you read Saga?
No,
Oh, that's so
sorry.
good.
Oh, you read Saga? I didn't realize that. I didn't know that. Okay. I just got into it. Recommendation from Wade on Parallel Universe, and I started buying the trade paperbacks. Well, the hardcover actually. It's fantastic, man. It's incredible.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, dude, Nate, for sure, man. Saga.
Take
They
Go
note.
and
made,
get it.
they made figures. You remember who made them?
Yeah, McFarlane made them, and they sucked.
Oh, I
They
thought it
were
was someone
terrible.
other than McFarlane.
No, they were terrible.
Forget it.
I didn't have them, but all I've heard is that they were horrendous. They, as you would expect, but worse. 265 for this from Berserk. Don't know anything about it. Can't help you out. I don't know. Was the Black Shield Ranger? Is this new? I don't know anything about Rangers. I don't do Rangers either, so I don't really know. But this 3-0 set was great. I know Tom got these. So maybe this is new? I don't know. I mean, tights, shoulder pads, Ace Frehley shoulder pads. Looks good.
yeah. Without Tom, an entire portion of the audience is just alien.
That's exactly. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, Jesus, these guys don't know what the hell they're talking about. So I guess let's go back to this. So that's pretty much all oh, there was something else you guys had. Oh, you know what? No, there was. Hang on. Let me see if I can find this on here. What else did you guys see from like the cons
Nope.
and people putting stuff up? I'm gonna see if I can find this one because it was amazing.
I did hear you talk quickly though about the you said was it Sideshow did the statues for Critical Role and yeah, those look really good.
Mondo showing off a Megan. Still have not seen this movie. I heard it's great, but haven't seen it. I think it looks good.
Think
I don't
it
know. I'm
looks
not a
good.
horror dude, but it looks good. But they did start showing off. Is this new? Is this new?
I don't remember
Don't
seeing
know.
this before today.
Magneto's not, I don't think, but Wolverine is.
What scale
But they-
is that? Is that 6
That's
scale?
1/6. Yeah, that's 6 scale. That's their
Wow.
animated series. So they have Jubilee out now.
Wow.
They've had Magneto. I don't know what this Magneto is doing up here because I think this is unless they re-release this. I don't know. But they showed Sabretooth, so they teased it there, but here we go. This might be the
Oh, come on. Thing figures, McCready, I'm in, man.
they don't have it here. Somebody's got to have it. Come on, SDCC. Come on, let's show these things. So they showed some more X-Men figures, and they have Sabretooth that they showed, and they have Juggernaut. You know what? It's on Instagram. Let me see if I can find it on Instagram. Hang on a second.
While you're looking,
Mondo.
I know this isn't 1/6, but did you guys see the True Romance figures?
I think so, yeah.
Heard
Not-
about them.
Yeah. Like They're the figures I never knew I had to have and
Yeah.
needed or wanted or ever considered that they'd be a thing. And now I see them, I'm like, oh my god, they're
Yeah,
awesome.
I immediately wanted custom 1/6. I never even knew I wanted it, and then I
Yeah.
saw those. I'm like, oh man,
So cool.
the
Check this
soundtrack's
out.
playing in my head.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
Check that out.
That's that
That's
mouth
the
looks like
Mondo Juggernaut.
that's so funny. That mouth
6
looks like
scale?
the ones that it looks like a
So this is all based on the
Snapchat.
animated series,
Yeah.
obviously.
Right.
And that's it next to Jubilee, which is
wow.
also from Mondo. Insane
That's
and
That's a
incredible.
chunk of
Huge.
plastic, man.
Yeah. That is a big chunk of plastic.
Yeah, it is.
And then there was something else that you guys wanted to talk about, right? Too. You had
Highlander.
Highlander. Where do I find that? Does
Iconic-
anybody have that up?
Iconic Studios on Instagram.
IconicStudios.com or on Facebook?
I think on Instagram, but they just teased the Highlander license. They didn't actually
Okay.
show anything,
Okay. Iconic.
and it's spelled weird. It's in Elliot's stories.
I think instead of the last C, there's a Q.
Either one of these?
It's ICONIQ_studios.
There we go.
Yeah, they just teased the license. Yeah,
Ooh, damn.
yeah. I'll buy all
What else
of
have
it.
these guys done?
I'm not
Oh,
familiar
they
with
did.
it.
Oh, they did this thing. Oh, yeah, this is not great. So interesting. So they've done Saw. Did they have the license for this? I guess so.
That paintwork's not great.
No, it is not. It is not a great looking figure. I've seen it. This came out pretty good. The bloody one with the wild hair looked decent.
Oh, they did Jailhouse Rock Elvis. Cool. It doesn't look great.
Interesting.
That
That
one's
doesn't look
not-
bad.
No.
Yeah, that's not bad. I've never even seen that. Okay, they did the Ryu. I vaguely remember these guys, but I don't remember it being called Iconic. I don't know why. Interesting. So they're doing all the Street Fighter stuff, and they obviously have the Highlander license. So this is licensed stuff. That would be cool, man.
Yeah.
I'd be down with the Highlander set.
Yeah.
You got to do Sean Connery though, right? You gotta
Yeah,
have
the
Sean
Spaniard from Spain. Yeah.
Gotta have the Spaniard. For sure. For sure. Yeah, definitely. So I mean, out of all this stuff, like what intrigues you the most? I mean, like what is the thing that you're like, oh, I gotta have that? I mean, I think I know, but like we'll start with like Nate. I know you're not buying a lot of the stuff, but if you were, what would be the thing that you would be like, I gotta have that?
Even though I'm not a big prequels guy, that Anakin looks phenomenal.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Same all around? I think it's all around,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. It's
Yep.
Anakin
I think
for
that's
me.
I think
yeah.
that's unanimous. Yeah, me too. That and the dewback. And I'd be very tempted by the dewback. And the more I think about it, I'm like, I really don't need that. Like I would like it. I would like that to start a trend and start to see the Tauntaun and stuff like that. That would be kind of cool for Star Wars. I would like to see that.
Yeah, we're
kind of
getting the
stuff.
speeders and stuff. Why not get some of the creatures, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want the creatures. I want somebody to start making some of the like. I thought that the split, at least this was what I've heard in the past, that between like the Star Wars figures was that Sideshow kind of had a license for the droids, from at least from the first two films, or maybe the first three films, and the creatures like the Cantina creatures. So that's why we don't have a Hot Toys Greedo or a Hot Toys Hammerhead or a Hot Toys anything from those, Weequay or anything from there, which you'd think that they'd be putting out, not having to pay for royalty, likeness royalties and things like that. But we haven't gotten any of that stuff, which is interesting. So I think that still lies with Sideshow, and I don't know why they're not capitalizing on that. I'm not really sure, but
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't
good
know.
question.
That was always a rumor I heard.
Yeah.
I got the Sideshow Greedo, but it is very dated at this point. Like with the shiny
Yeah.
pants and the bad tailoring, it's looking really, really bad. And I've thought about having like, like Blue Aquino or something, like do a custom outfit for it. But I'm like, they got to be doing this. They got to be revisiting. Doesn't seem like they're in a hurry. We haven't got Gamorrean guards. We just had the Return of the Jedi anniversary. We haven't got Gamorrean guards. We haven't got a lot from Return of the Jedi. So
No.
it seems like kind of lost. But yeah, that Anakin, definitely. I'm very excited to see how they're doing rooted hair at Hot Toys, and hopefully I'll have that. That Wonder Woman I thought was supposed to ship fairly soon. I didn't think that was like a long.
I'm surprised it said July to December 2023.
That's what it said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it said. Yeah. So I guess I thought when I ordered it that it was like an immediate ready to go type of thing, and I was going to get it in a month, but I guess not. So we'll see. Yeah, rooted hair Anakin, hands down. Mafex is going to be making a Toby. Oh, okay, not 1.6. I thought you said it was like Mafex is going into 1.6. Good lord, that's all I need. All right, guys. I mean, it's 11 o'clock. I think that's a show. I know we started a little late, but it's an hour and a half. So I appreciate everybody jumping on. Nate, this is cool to have you here.
Yeah, it's fun.
Weird, but cool.
Yep. Hey, always down.
Jordan, always great to have you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you
Thanks,
for coming
guys.
on.
Yeah.
TJ, you brought it tonight, man, for sure. Energy was there.
It's I got some rest. I had dinner before the show.
You probably had more energy than I did today.
Yeah.
Tom, we miss you, man.
miss
But
Tom.
hope you're enjoying SDCC. I'm sure you are. It's awesome.
Yeah,
There's so many
keep-
people there.
Keep it up with the coverage, Tom. It's been great.
Hope we can all get there next year, man. I really want us all to get
Plan it.
there. And
All of us.
yeah, we're gonna do it. We got to get. What we have to do is we have to get an Airbnb like next month.
Yeah.
And just book it.
Yep.
And then just whatever happens. If we don't
Yep.
get tickets, we're still gonna hang out in San Diego. There's enough going on. We'll go to Frank and Sons. Whatever.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
get tickets.
Me
We'll
and
find
Tom
somebody.
can plan to meet you somewhere, and then you go to the opposite place that we plan to meet.
Well, that'll happen. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Definitely. My phone will break down and I'll have to travel miles in a city that I have no clue about where I am. It'll be great.
Yep.
Thanks everybody for joining us. Appreciate the super chats, everybody, for hanging out. Leave a comment. You know what I mean? Just let us know what your favorite thing from all these reveals were. Whether you like rooted hair or not. Hate the rooted hair, love the rooted hair, whatever. But comments help us out, so appreciate it. We will see you Monday for Legion's Lounge. Don't know what we're doing yet, but see you Monday.
Figure it out.
We'll be there regardless.
Cool.
And we'll see you in 2 weeks here.
May the
As
phone
always,
Weekend, everybody.
may the phone be with you.